هاي، برحب فيكم بجولة جديدة على عالم الموضة والتصاميم ضمن كات ووك، الفاشن شو اليومي اللي عم بتتابعوه. حلقة اليوم غنية مش بس بتصاميم فصلي الخريف والشتاء، وإنما كمان بالابتكارات اللي ناطرتكم خلال فصل الربيع وفصل الصيف السنة القادمة. أول محطة لليوم رح تكون مع المصمم اللبناني العالمي زهير مراد ومجموعة الأوت كوتور لخريف وشتاء 2013-2014. نبدأ جولتنا على الفاشن شو الخاص بمجموعة المصمم زهير مراد مع الهير ستايل اللي اعتمد تسريحات مرفوعة سيمبل ومستوحاة من ستينات القرن الماضي.
Hey, this is Laurent Philippon here in the backstage of Zuhair Mourad Haute Couture. The hair for Zuhair Mourad was a very soft, slightly 60s chignon, but very effortless. It had to look effortless, but it also had to be effortless. All the chignons were done with just a few pins. So we prepped the texture with Bumble and Bumble surf spray to bring it some texture. And then we put some Bumble and Bumble semi-sumo to separate the pieces. And then just took it all in one gesture. It had to be done in one gesture. That's what I told my team, because it had to look really, really spontaneous and as I was saying, effortless. So it was separated in the front, and then pieces were falling on the side of the face, just to bring that kind of dream, bring reality as well, but something very, very soft and very dreamy. And then just chignon in the back, done super quickly.
Hi Fashion TV, I'm Cindy. I'm here for the show of Zuhair Mourad. It's beautiful collection and I feel like a princess. It's amazing.
وصل على الرنوي لمجموعة الأوت كوتشير لخريف وشتاء 2013-2014 تصاميم رائعة جمع فيها زهير مراد أفخم الأقمشة وبقصات متنوعة من الضيق للواسع وبألوان الجراج، الكحلة، الأسود وغيرها مع شيك برينتس، دانتيل والتول بالإضافة للحرير والموسلين. تصاميم زهير مراد كانت متنوعة جدا هالسنة مع التركيز على الديتيلز بكل قطعة. بنهاية الرانوي الحضور تمتع بفستان العرس اللي صممه زهير مراد ويمكن يستوحيه من شخصية الفيري تيلز، وأكيد رح يذكركن بسندريلا. عدد كبير من الشخصيات وصلت على باريس خلال أسبوع الموضة لمشاهدة الرنوي اللي تم التحضير له على مدار أشهر عديدة قبل ما يبدأ الباريس فاشن ويك. المزيد من الأوت كوتور مع المصمم الياباني يوشيكي يشونوما، اللي مع انه تصاميمه كانت لخريف والشتاء 2013-2014 مثل ما رح نشوف، سيطرت على ابتكاراته الالوان والاشكال الصيفيه او الربيعيه. بنتوقف للحظات مع البريك الأول وبنرجع لمتابعة حلقة اليوم من كاتوك. نشوفكن بعد لحظات. ننتقل هلا لميلانو لننضم للبعض من محبي الموضة ونشوف كيف اختاروا ملابسهم لدار فندي اللي جرى خلال أسبوع الموضة بإيطاليا، وفيه لكم إنه كل شخص لبس على ذوقه واعتمد الميكس اند ماتش. شوفوا معنا. دار فندي العريق عرض مجموعة ربيع وصيف 2014 خلال أسبوع الموضة، ومثل العادة كل محبي الموضة نساء وشباب توجهوا ليحضروا الفاشن شو. والجدير بالذكر أن النقاد والفاشونيستاز حبوا يعتمدوا لوك خاص فيهم، أوقات شيك وأليجنت وأوقات ستايل غريب إذا فينا نقول، أو إكسنتريك إذا صح التعبير.
Hi, my name is Ozaris. I'm fashion editor for Grad Spain, and I wear Kenzo. My shoes are from Nike, and the bag is from Comptoir des Cotonniers, and the glasses are from Prada.
البعض من اللي حضروا الفاشن شو استوحوا شوي من موضة الفلاور باور وشوي من الإيطاليان ستايل من ناحية الألبسة والأحذية.
I'm working for Al Thailand, and I'm wearing Topshop Unique and Miu Miu shoes with Celine belt, Celine hat, and Chanel bag. I love fashion TV.
everyone, my name is Brian Boy, and today I'm wearing a Roberto Cavalli cardigan, Theory shirt, Alexander Wang shorts, Balenciaga shoes, Saint Laurent glasses, Alexander Wang bag, Fendi clutch. Yeah, today we're here at the Fendi show, and I'm really excited to see it. Carl is incredible. You know, I mean, Fendi is one of my favorite collections from Carl. I mean, he does Chanel, he does Lagerfeld, you know, but Fendi is always fun, it's fresh, it's youthful, and I love it.
I love fashion TV.
نبقى بميلانو مع آخر تصاميم الألبسة الجاهزة أو البريت بورتيه، وهالمرة مع إيميليو بوتشي. هالسنة إيميليو بوتشي حب يعتمد الميك اب البسيط بالفاشن شو، وخاصة حول العيون، مع التركيز على الكحل الأسود والماسكارا ورموش العياري أو الفولس ايلاشز، مع الابتعاد عن الألوان الفاتحة أو الفلاشي واللبستيك البني الفاتح.
Very matte skin, not pale as such, but then we've cheated by drawing little freckles across the nose and around on the cheeks, but very delicately. Lots and lots of black pencil in the lash line at the top, so it's really, there's no flesh left in there. Mascara, false eyelashes, more mascara, and the lips are kind of sculpted in using oak and cork, which are two kind of beigey lip pencils. There's something very sort of 60s about it, but not to get too nostalgic, not to turn into something theatrical.
Won't give you up. Won't give you up.
I love it. I love the makeup. It's very 60s, great eyelashes, it's strong.
Won't give you up.
I love that look. It's so 60s and beautiful, and the hair like a little wavy with the bang. I think it's really nice. I love it.
أما بالنسبة للشعر فكان تحية لنجمة الغناء من الستينات والسبعينات مثل ماريان فيثفول بشعرها الطويل بلا ما ننسى الغرة.
To give something not retro but something that actually is everyday's life. The girls with the long fringe, the cooler cut. It's almost like the 70s Sarita Pallenberg, Marianne Faithfull kind of type of hair. So it's like all the girls that look, I think, amazing. It's like naturally beautiful and they express that sense of coolness with the fringe and youth.
Won't give you up. Won't give you up.
I haven't had bangs since I was like 6 years old. This is so strange for me.
Won't give you up. Won't give you up.
I like my bangs. I've always asked Luigi to give me bangs whenever we do something, and it turns out not giving me bangs, or he did it once. And I'm like, finally. I mean, it's beautiful hair. I might keep it. Stealing it, put it in my purse.
I love my first outfit. It's first three girls who have almost the same look, and we're like whoop, whoop, whoop. So we're like giving the feeling of the collection.
تصاميم دار إيميليو بوتشي بمجال الألبسة الجاهزة كانت مثل تحية للجيرل ستايل الريترو أو القديم، مع الكثير من الاتيتيود. يعني المرأة فيها تكون قوية وتحافظ على أنوثتها ونعومتها مثل ما عم نشوف بهالتصاميم.
And it kind of became a 60s silhouette, and also because I suppose I was a bit inspired by biographies that I was reading of Keith Richards and of Rod Stewart and their girlfriends. But it was really about today's Pucci girl, you know.
fitting. He tried something on me, then called me back and was like, I don't think that's your personality. And then they fitted me with something else, and I'm like, now you're talking.
My God, the boots were to die for. Who wouldn't want to wear a pair of thigh-high boots with a tailored short and a sequin little top and a fabulous fitting blazer? I mean, the girls looked amazing.
It was very, 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 very short, but I like, hey, it's a change of character, change of scenery. Always good.
My first look is a dress with a very high neck, turtleneck with a flap on top, and you have like those very pop and colorful prints. You could have seen Brigitte Bardot in those dresses in Saint-Tropez.
It was nice to see Peter bringing the Pucci print back into the collection, the original colorways from the 60s, and incorporating that into a much more modern and directional look for 2013.
I think he was experimenting a little bit with, how he could bring tailoring into the collection, and I think he realized that you can't leave the heritage behind, and that we all, ultimately, what we all want from Pucci are this great print.
I have two outfits. One outfit is like a bright baby blue dress, really cool, with a classic Pucci shape in here. Boots are sick. They're so tight and they go up, We're very tall girls, so we don't really get to get the boots that are so tall that even tall for us.
I love it. I had feathers on my shirt, shorts, boots are amazing, amazing. And the color is really nice. The way my top is a beautiful color blue, my belt's purple, I have printed shorts. Yeah, it's really nice. I want them.
One of my favorites in Milan. Yeah, sassy, which I like.
Ice cream colors. I think traditional Pucci colors aren't that far away from that either. At one point I was thinking about all these pastel fabric and thinking, how am I going to mix this up and all that? But it came very easily, It kind of happened by itself and fell into place by itself.
Peter is an absolute genius. His collections are always amazing. Yeah, it's a really kind of old school bohemian look, but then also just so modern. It's incredible. It's really nice.
He wanted to surprise again, He surprises in many ways, and I think by bringing a very strong interpretation of Pucci, of colors in the winter when there was no color in the summer, it's a way of saying I can play with it and make it right anyhow.
I do think Peter's the master these days of a very sexy dress. Peter knows what to give it and what not to give it. I love the idea of the way he translated the prints and even the summery feel of a Pucci print. He translated in those pale pinks and sort of beigey flesh tone colors. That was smart. It was much more about the feeling of Pucci as opposed to a literal translation.
I'm wearing a dress, a black dress with a kind of pearl all around, a little transparent but not too much. So sexy but not vulgar, basically. And I have a huge fur coat on top and beautiful, amazing boots also that goes really high. It's extremely beautiful. I love it. Really sexy and beautiful. I like it.
It's sexy and it makes a statement subtly.
boxer capes as well. I think it's a nice and different way of doing the fur, for example, and also an overgarment as well. And it has like an immediate attitude.
Fur coat with like really high boots, sexy and chic, elegant.
Second outfit, I have a black fur cape on top of a black mini dress and black boots. Very sleek.
It's actually a cocktail dress, to be precise, because it's a short one. It's like a corset, you know, with a beautiful bow on the back. It's really nice.
It was really colourful, it was really joyful, it was positive.
لما نرجع بعد البريك ننتقل لتصاميم الخريف والشتاء مع أمبوريو أرماني. بشوفكن بعد لحظات. نرجع لمتابعة حلقة اليوم من كات ووك مع الفول وينتر ترندز ودار أمبوريو أرماني. التصاميم الشيك الكلاسيكية الضخمة هي اللي كانت مسيطرة على المجموعة الأخيرة لأمبوريو أرماني من خلال الستريك ديزاينز في الجاكيتس، البدلات، البانتس وحتى الأكسسوارز من الهات، الحقائب والأحذية، يعني الشيك وسيمبل بنفس الوقت. الصوف والمخمل كمان كان لهم حصة كبيرة بمجموعة أمبوريو أرماني، وخاصة بالكنزات والمعاطف وأكسسوارات الرأس. شو رايكم ننتقل لعند ملكة البانك فاشن المصممة فيفيان ويستوود ومجموعتها اللي معروفة بفيفيان ويستوود ريد ليبل لخريف والشتاء 2013-2014. ويستوود مزجت الأزياء الغريبة والجريئة بالكلاسيكال ستايل وابتكاراتها جمعت الفساتين، البانتس والبدلات، والجدير بالذكر انه الميك اب اللي اعتمدته بالفاشن شو كان جريء وغريب اكثر من التصاميم اللي قدمتها. فلاشي كولرز حول العيون مع الكثير من الالوان والايلاينر.
all behind.
آخر قسم من كاتوك، ومشوارنا على عواصم الموضة حول العالم رح ياخدنا بنهاية حلقتنا على باريس لنتابع مجموعة المصمم كريستوف جوس بمجال الأوت كوتور لخريف والشتاء 2013-2014. كريستوف جوس مزج عدة ثقافات بمجموعته الأخيرة من الثقافة الآسيوية للثقافة البريطانية، الفرنسية والجيبسي كمان، وكأنه حب يرضي كل الأذواق. ومعظم التصاميم اللي قدمها بالرانوي كانت فساتين واسعة أو ضيقة، وأضاف لها كمان المعاطف.
Cold hands, white light, yellow lamps and blackened skies, double hoods and deep brown eyes. I'll sing you a song that I think you'll like, and we'll walk the places we always go. A million faces, I don't know. I say the words, you'd always hope that our hearts are racing. Even though I know what you told me, I know that it's all over, and I know I can keep calling. Every time I run, yeah, I keep on falling. I know what you told me, I know that it's all over, and I know I can keep calling. 'Cause every time I run, yeah, I keep on falling on you.
ننهي حلقتنا من نيويورك مع المصمم مايكل كورز ومجموعته بمجال الريدي تو وير لخريف والشتاء 2013-2014.
Hi Fashion TV, it's Michael Kors. You know, I'm a New York boy,
big city boy, and we know that life here is fast. But I've just, as in my travels around the world now, life is just getting faster and faster and faster. We're juggling how many devices in our hands, coffee cup, headset. You know, we've got too much going on. You've got to be an athlete to live an urban life. So this is really this kind of hybrid blend of athletic inspirations and athletic details, but with glamour, luxury, and kind of an uptown polish, the blend of the two. Well, I'm jacket and coat obsessed, you know, because when you think about urban life, if you have an amazing jacket or a coat, you could be in your yoga clothes, throw it on, and suddenly you're the most fabulous person on the street. So we really spent a lot of time on all the tailoring in this collection. You know, I think the models really, you know, it's when we put on a fashion show, I kind of turn into a Broadway theater producer. So it's really casting it so that it's the right woman in the right clothes with the right music at the right time. And I really look at them as individuals. I never think of them as, you know, mannequins. I really like to kind of show them off to their best advantage.
elegant, stylish and chic، هيك فينا نوصف ابتكارات المصمم مايكل كورز للفول وينتر سيزون. ألوان الأسود، الأزرق والرمادي تناغمت بالقصات والأشكال الهندسية اللي قدمها كورز واللي اعتمد فيها كمان الكثير من الأقمشة الجلدية.
Hi Fashion TV, my name is Lynn and we're at backstage at Michael Kors. I think it's a very cool show. You can definitely feel the New York vibe. I'm wearing a jacket and pants in a cool print. Yeah, it's very cool and young, I think.
The look today is kind of a high ponytail. It's a little 50s inspired, but it's done in a minimalist 90s way.
Hi Fashion TV, I'm Carly and we are at Michael Kors this morning, bright and early. Michael is an incredible designer and a great friend. He is an iconic, American designer, and I think it's one of my favorite shows in New York Fashion Week always, because when you wear his clothes you just feel chic and sophisticated, and I think that that's why every woman, in this country and around the world loves Michael, and he's built this empire that, it's quite impressive.
You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice our love.
Hi Fashion TV, this is Katya enjoying Michael Kors show on New York Fashion Week. My makeup and hair looks amazing and sexy. I feel good, I feel great, yeah. Look at me. I'm wearing today like an orange skirt and orange jacket and gloves. And I'm kind of like elegant, chic and sexy. Well, I like the collection. The last dresses, long dresses, which is great. I like the fall winter collection.
Hi Fashion TV, I'm Carmen for Michael Kors. I'm opening, and it's always nice to open a show, so obviously I feel happy. And it's always a nice atmosphere behind Michael Kors backstage, and people are nice, and it's just good to wake up and come to this place.
الوقت ودعكم، وما تنسوا برجع بشوفكم بكره بنفس الوقت مع جوله جديده على ابرز الرانويز والديزاينرز، واكيد ضمن كاتوك. وما تنسوا دايما تبقوا على تواصل معنا عبر فيسبوك وتويتر. تشاو.